The Allegory of Adam and Eve. Hello, family. When we're talking about allegories, when we're talking about parables, the focus is, what is the lesson that we're learning from this story? You see, now, if you want to get caught up in the creation story, the truth is, while we're here on this physical plane, we will never be able to prove whether or not that's how the beginning started. But what we can take from the Adam and Eve story is the lesson learned. And what is that lesson? The lesson is, when there is wisdom telling you ahead of time to not do something where there will be a penalty, a consequence if you do it, a negative response if you do it. Do not do this or this will happen. And there are numerous examples that we see in everyday life. Like, for instance, the Adam and Eve story is similar to being told ahead of time not to have unprotected sex or not to smoke crack. Those are the forbidden fruits. You were warned, but if you have unprotected sex, you can A, have an unwanted baby, or B, catch a permanent STD. If you have an unwanted baby or you catch a permanent STD, you are cast out of paradise because it was all good just before you didn't do it. Now your life has changed forever. The same with smoking crack. Once you take that first hit, you instantly become a crackhead. Your life is changed for the worst, and now you are cast out of paradise. And when you think about it, every day, people are still having unprotected sex and smoking crack for the first time, even though we are in a society that warns you ahead of time not to do that. And there's other examples. Don't eat that unhealthy food or you'll get diabetes or high blood pressure. Don't smoke cigarettes because it'll give you cancer. Don't go to the Dominican Republic to get unnecessary body augmentation. You might die on the surgery table. Do not mess with that married woman. Her husband might kill you. Do not rob that person. They might get the best of you and kill you. Do not kill that person just because you are angry. You will go to prison for a long time and just focus on the regret while you're in prison. And the examples can go on and on and on. So the overall point, the lesson learned from the story of Adam and Eve, is that when wisdom is telling you ahead of time, when wise words warn you, do not do such and such, for such and such will be the consequences. Pay attention and take heed. If there is a lesson to be learned in the allegory of Adam and Eve, this is it. A wise man learns from a fool's mistakes, and that is the allegory of Adam